Now we need to build one of my favorite items in the game. Let's slow it down just a little bit. A areological scanner. Now what this puppy does is very important. It'll start scanning the ground all around us to see, okay, where is our stuff? And technically we don't need more than one in the area. They are big resource hogs. But we do have a lot of electronics. Let's see, we have another option here for scanner now. So some of the stuff we built and some of the stuff around our landing site, we do have like scans of the area. I didn't get nearly as good of a start as I did in my previous save in terms of just having resources all over the place. That's fine. And I am already going to need some more power structures here. And it's interesting because it does appear that there's places where I'll get more power output somewhere. I'm not exactly sure how to make that, like, functional. Alright.
Amy, this is Houston. We've detected high wind speeds in your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way. These storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
So let's see, we're still good on glass. We're still good on parts. Meanwhile, oh man, steel is just going crazy. I need to find some more iron. But look at this, suddenly we have a whole bunch of new directives.
Amy, Houston, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
I could use some help. I understand that the first colonists will need a spaceport for arrival. But I do not seem to have enough resources to build one yet.
It's okay. Bigger structures need more resources. Use the areological scanner to detect new veins and build more mines. Also, remember to keep the power supply consistent to your needs. But if you're too impatient to finish the spaceport, then you can scrap other buildings and reuse their materials. Patience is a virtue you may need to carry this mission, Amy. Besides, the free time will give you the chance to enhance your thinking process. Continue following ISA's instructions and you'll be fine.
Well, that's nice. So, building spaceport, build a colony, build a water extractor, and build a food factory, and build a dust storm. So here's maintenance here. Our silicon mine is not very happy. Our glass kiln is not very happy. We do have maintenance drones, supposedly. Well, we have a maintenance facility. Somewhere. And it's still producing drones. That's a little horrifying. I guess we're gonna have some stuff we gotta rebuild here in just a little bit. That's fine. Let's turn you back on, turn you back on. Yeah, our happy little scanner is just gonna do happy little scanning all around here. And originally I thought it would only scan in like the immediate area, but no, it will keep going and going. But already we have water, so that's fantastic. Now food is a little more intensive because food requires, well, we have the resource down there. It's going to require water and it's going to require chemicals. Yes.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew was selected from different nations within the Oxy UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
I look forward to meeting the commander. Is she a robonaut engineer like you?
No, actually, the commander has a PhD in psychology.
Will she be analyzing my behavior as well?
Not at all. She'll be focused on the colonists. Their mental stability is just as mission critical. You two will be colleagues working side by side. You'll balance each other out. as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we balance each other?
Your technology will develop alongside the colonies. They can't survive without your help, or can you advance without theirs. It's a symbiotic relationship by design.
Does that mean I'll have to obey their orders?
No. You have your own autonomy too. No one owns you. Well, I mean, technically you belong to ISA, but you're your own person. You're a machine. You're a machine person, I guess.
Machine person?
Or person machine. Machine being. I don't know. You can coin a new term once you settle on who you are.
I think I would like that, Dr. Foster.
Deal? Great. You keep up the good work, and we'll talk again later. Mission control out.
Yeah, no, I enjoy the awkward doctor banner, but yeah, no, that's the great thing is that the planet is covered in iron. If we could just efficiently separate it from the rust, I guess that would be really nice. We found some more silicon there. We found some more aluminium. And I'm not really going to stress about building a second maintenance facility out and about. Let's see if we actually have... Okay, we have gotten some maintenance drones out there repairing somewhere. So, let's see. I'm going to need to build a food factory. And I'm going to do this early because there's some stuff that I need that I don't necessarily have. So, kiln, parts, steel... And then what do we mine here? Chemicals. Well, it's a chemical plant. But we don't have a place to get chemicals yet. So, I guess, well,
Dr. Foster called me a machine person, but I don't think I qualify as a person at any level. If I can only do what ISA allows me to do, what does that make me? Merely a machine? An object? Am I their property?
Yeah, see, that's... You bit off more than you could chew, Doctor. You don't just say that to a machine. That's how you start the robot uprising. That's why when you talk to Siri or Alexa or whatever, you say, "Thank you kindly." Alright, I think I might build a second scanner. Just because it'd be nice to find some more resources. I don't know if I want to go more towards the equator. I mean, it's kind of random where stuff is. I don't really want to do it just on the same side, though. That's incredibly inefficient. This is probably fine. Yeah, but I don't know. I think back to one of the common things of, like, if you're on a planet that's so far away, do you just follow those laws? Also, probably a good time to just go ahead and drop into the knowledge base real quick, in case you caught it. Let's see if we have our organization menu here. We have the Oxy-UN, which supposedly owns Amy here. The United Nations of the West is a political and economic union of the states located in the continental side on the occidental side of the Earth, North America, South America, and Europe. It's commonly known as Oxy-UN, given that the air in most of these states has appropriate levels of oxygen to sustain life naturally, which tells you what about the rest of the world. The International Space Agency is a multilateral consortium dedicated to the exploration and colonization of space. It was formed in 2170. The main object of the ISA is to promote space development and guarantee the future of humanity through space exploration. And the initial members are USA, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Chile, Brazil, and Colombia. As the United Nations of the West consolidated, so did the institutions by 2185. They incorporated the UK, Ireland, Spain, Portugal, Finland, Sweden, Mexico, Bolivia, and Australia. Space exploration, more like space exploitation. Wonder who put that note there. Then the ACL, the Artificial Consciousness Lab, is ISA's research and development group. Then we have Amy the machine. Location in low Mars orbit, occidental west as opposed to oriental east. Yeah, Barrack, we'll learn a little bit more about the East in just a bit. Because you're not exactly
But I can make
wrong.
decisions. I can freely choose what to do. Objects are owned. They don't get to choose. So I must be something else. I have my own will.
So see, Amy is a strong, independent machine that don't need no man. Which would be a great way to say, you know what, let's just reject the humans as they come over here. Now, we're not producing any food yet. Do we have chemicals? No. But we do have a chemical plant. Okay, so we're fine there for now. How are we doing on workers? I probably need another hub soon. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. And we have, bingo, more chemicals. By the way, I felt so awkward today. I had a client literally say to me, bada bing, case gets dismissed because we can't actually, the state doesn't have evidence. It's like, that's not how it works, and please never say bada bing to me again. Oh, it's exactly it, Barrack. It's, don't
I
need a
am the
machine.
one who controls the fate of Mars.
See?
The planet's surface has already changed as a result of my decisions. Is that enough to prove that I have will? No. Look at all these craters. Meteors created them. Merely changing the planet's surface isn't evidence of having will. I have to come up with different proof.
Okay, we're still good on parts. Need a little bit more glass, because we're going to need some power here in just a minute. Alright. So do we have our second scanner up and running yet? Did I ever build a second scanner? There we go. Oh, good. We just have all of our happy little things now. Still no food production for some reason. Did we not build the food factory? Did somebody forget to turn on the food? Maybe I have to build a colony. Guess I'll build a stupid colony. Which, of course, if you've read any of the Kim Stanley Robinson, of course, is kind of a direct reference to that. There's 100 people that are coming to Mars on the first mission. So I thought that was a nice little nod to the original 100 in the Red Mars series. Which I'm wondering if some of the intrigue that is to come is kind of going to be the same thing there. So we're getting good on raw resources. I'm doing a lot better with both power management and not building too many things, so that's nice. So we can just kind of take a look and see, what are we scanning? As you can see already, this scanner is just working out much farther areas now. Yeah, it's like, this is funny. This is all literally just solar farms. Can I drop a spaceport here?
The colony is ready. I will have company very soon. I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why.
Yeah, this seems like a terrible place to put a spaceport, but there's 3 power facilities here and nothing much else going on, so spaceport.
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem, but until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
It may be due to a malfunction in the satellite's electrical system. I will initiate the recording and backing offline protocol to keep a record of my activities.
Good. Good. Make sure to upload that to us once communications are restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Probably need to build a second maintenance facility here in a little bit too. Well, how far does our first maintenance go? That's probably okay. I guess if I build one over here, I'll have something near the spaceport. But yeah, it's nice. I'm doing a much better job this time of actually managing my resources. But let's speed this up a little bit because now we have food coming in, we have steel, we have electronics. Don't have as many raw resources as I'd like. Although here's another carbon down here with no power available. Which I was just wondering if I should build a solar plant down here. But yeah, this is humming pretty well.
Maybe it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive. How will they treat me? Will they think of me as a glorified cog in humanity's machine? That was a very dark thought. I do not know where that came from. It will not be like that at all. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed.
I don't know if we like quid pro quo. It's Mars. Does it have to be like that? Or can we hope for something better? Oh, good. We have more resources, more iron over here. More importantly, more aluminum over here. I was kind of hoping for a second water plant, but the metals are important too.
Humanity created me. They gave me volition and consciousness for a reason. But I am an artificial consciousness. So can I say that my volition is real? There is no practical difference between real and artificial volition. All volition is an act of one's will. There is no provable distinction.
There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to feed this thing's confidence. So actually one steel short of opening up a new can of worms here. Oh, we need some more electronic parts too. So I need power down here. Did I actually build a power plant? Oh boy. That's a little awkward. Well, we won't worry about that silicon right now, because I'm not really... Like, I'm going through silicon, but it's... I already have another mine here. Okay, so pretty much we just need the spaceport, and I'm like 4 years ahead of where I was the last time. Or the last time I was playing this, so that's not bad. Though we have a colony already. And this can hold 100 people. We don't have a lot of water, and one of the things to kind of flag and look out for is that these resources are finite. I only have so many before I'm going to have to find them somewhere else. So that's some of the tension that's going to come a little bit later in the game is, how do I get these resources? So congratulations, the first spaceport is ready for you. Zoom out to the orbital view to assign and manage special projects. You can choose special projects to research in your tech tree. Once selected, the colonists will investigate a technology until it's complete. Now that's fascinating, because it makes me wonder, it's like, if I'm an AI that can build all this stuff, why can't I also research things? These projects are key to making things successful. So, orbital view, guess what, guys? Do we let colonists come here? We have Phobos and Demios. I guess we let people come over. nothing else, we can do just let them jump into the recycling vats when they've served their purpose. But yeah, one other thing that's unlocked here at the orbital view is that we have different sectors now. But humans are going to come here in a really fast time frame. So congratulations, we're in the next part of the game. Almost. Alright, we are going to need some more parts here, so time to turn that on. It looks like I actually need to build a second electronics facility. So just drop that right here. So I have a lot of excess power, which is good. I might actually build a second colony over here, because I'd rather build ahead than build behind. Wouldn't mind building in like a crater or something, but this'll do. So how's our scanning going? Okay, still not a lot of water. It's a little bit troublesome. Half wonder if I scrap the scanner and like move it up here. I think that's probably a good plan.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger. I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists. Then, zoom out to access the Special Projects menu or select the orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration Project is now available. Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
Yes, I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need. So make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
Wow, she just kind of cut off the doctor there. Also, I didn't realize zooming out that there were like different little icons here. I was wondering what those little shades of things meant before. So we want to find some water over there.
The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival. Once they get here, there will be no turning back. This is it.